1 second. So I'm getting the call. They're almost ready. I'm going to go ahead and transition us over to the game. It's over. Looks like this game's getting ready to start. I'm just waiting. I'm excited. Thanks for the follow. All right, this game is starting. All right, looking at my manual, it is ATM versus the Croissants. This is the finals. Excited to see this going on. We get a caddy getting tagged, Trenard getting tagged. Already starting this game, get the free cam out, getting crazy already. 2 down on the team ATM. Sounds like they've been getting a late night practice on that. All teams, they're keeping ATM down.
Yeah, they're actually working together. ATM was looking very good up against their match versus Pink Kittens. Very close match, but it was absolute domination from the Croissants at this moment.
Absolutely. Get Emmanuel getting tagged down by Agman, and we actually have ATM getting that round.
Yes, ATM getting their first round and getting the win to start. No, it's not ATM, it's Croissants. Croissants are blue.
Croissants are blue?
Yes, Croissants are blue.
Oh, I did that backwards.
It is absolutely
They were red
fine.
last time, weren't they?
Yeah, they were.
This is trippy. I'm not used to this.
It is absolutely fine. Croissants getting the first score on the board and moving on from there.
Absolutely. Looking at Wormhole Alien, kind of getting tagged by Wormhole. Looking at Trenard, looks like he's going to try and get the next view here, trying to see who he wants to go after.
He's trying to play that sneak game, moving on the sideline, seeing when he wants to strike and conserving his zips. Let the other team wear them out, or let your other teammates wear them out, and then come in for that strike.
What's definitely a one-up for Croissants here is that they got to watch ATM play.
Yes, getting able to watch your games and actually getting some good time to re-strategize and get ready for your next game is a great benefit for the Croissants.
Absolutely. Looking at Neon Purple here, looks like they're just kind of jousting around, getting tagged. Manual getting tagged. It's a trade, ain't it?
Yes, absolutely great trade right now. Croissants have 1 member down at the moment, and 2 members down, but they get the unfreeze. Katie coming through and getting them freed up.
Absolutely. Just looking at this, it kind of feels like it's a slower game than normal, to be honest. Like, there's tags, there's untags, but, like, it doesn't feel super chaotic.
Right. Like, there's more organization coming out from both teams of the Croissants and ATM at the same time. Yeah,
absolutely. Oh, there's a little squeak in my mic. My bad. Anyways, looking at Katie, has been getting tagged by Tranex. I want to see what he's trying to do. He's going to get that untag. I wonder if he's playing the support role here.
Yeah, great work by Katie moving in and getting that untag without getting tagged herself.
We get Trenard actually getting tagged by that was Katie. I almost messed it up. I had to ask Chandler how to spell. Yeah, it was crazy. All right, moving on to Hazman, see what he's doing. I feel like, has Hazman been the aggressor here? Or
it's been a joint effort by all of Croissants to have their team move together and kind of play all roles at the same time. They don't have designated roles, it doesn't look like, and they're more just moving off of how it feels and moving for a more feels-based approach.
That makes sense, I gotta say, because that kind of helps your team stay dynamic, I feel like being able to change and adapt depending on what's going on.
Yeah, having a true free-flowing team has really helped them out. This round has been going on for a quick minute. 1 member down of ATM, 2 members down of ATM, and they so close to getting the freeze. Yeah, all members of ATM are back up and now playing together.
I really liked looking at, so once they were all grouped up, once they realized everyone got untagged, there was like this little burst of everyone just going in different directions.
Right, trying to restart and getting their resources back for the next fight.
Turning in a little bit of ground tag, basically it's when all the teams fight each other head on and exhaust their zips and jetpacks, and they just end up on the ground like running at each other like ants. It's honestly kind of fun to watch. We do have 2 members down on Croissants. Maybe getting some up? No, that's a point on the board.
ATM tying it up with a 1-1 right now. Important thing to remember is that players are limited in the number of times they are able to pull themselves towards a zip. You have 3 limited zips, and after that 3, you have a recharge that you have to wait. There are resources.
Absolutely. So basically, with the resource management here, it is 3 zips per hand. I don't actually remember the metric of which they recharge on. It's either half a second, slightly below.
5 seconds? I want to say it's 5 seconds.
For the jetpack.
Oh, for the jetpack.
I'm talking for the zips. I'm talking it's like half a second. It honestly feels like per charge back. Looking at Emmanuel, see what he's doing. Again, it's just this isn't a super chaotic game. I mean, we are almost 5 minutes into this game.
And it's currently only 1-1 at the moment. This shows the intensity in how both teams are playing and keeping their teammates up and not giving up a round easily.
Absolutely. I mean, again, like we're 5 minutes. We're almost halfway there. We're halfway through game. We got 2 down on the purple. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons, and we get a round win going too.
Wow! Amazing work by ATM at this moment, getting together and getting that game close.
Absolutely. We got a trade on both sides. Still trade on both sides. Looks like we're going to see the blue member get up. No, it doesn't look like Croissant's going to get their player up quite yet. But it is still 1 down on both sides. Anyone's game, anyone's round.
2 hits by Katie. She gets 2 down, but she's not able to convert off of it and get the last member, or even get the freeze tag on their 1 member. Is unfortunate.
Absolutely. And now I'm sitting down here with 2 down on Croissants. I mean, ATM really just needs to dive bomb. Actually, we have upcoming. I wonder if they can get everyone up here. Looks like Katie's playing. Oh, well, I was gonna say the support role, but they're pressuring this blue Croissant team a lot more than they were a few rounds ago.
Absolutely, they're really doing a great job in keeping them down and getting those retags done so they don't get free. But there we go. Croissants are all free, and they're getting a chase down. 2 members down on a Katie, trying to chase her down and keep her under wraps. But it doesn't seem like it's going to be working. Her movement's too good.
We do have a team member of ATM going down, but immediately getting tagged up by Tranix. Like I said, this team's really dynamic. I mean, the aggressors can become the support so quick, especially at this level of play.
Yeah, Haz is doing great work right now, getting both members unfreeze and moving back into it. But Katie, there we go, getting tagged by Tranix. Will they be able to get the last member? Chasing them down, they get another one.
It does look like Tranix got that double there, or it was just a retag on a Katie. It looks like he's really pressuring that person to be down, but that's another up for, I believe that to be ATM.
ATM, yes. ATM gets another point on the score, and they are moving through. One team going right, one team going left at the moment. Moving on to a battle between the two. 2 members down at ATM at this moment. Will the last one get down? They're hiding through, but they get the free, and they are now moving.
Absolutely. We get Hasman getting down by Tranix. Really, it's 1 player down on both sides.
Yeah, 1 player down. We have a Katie down on that side. 2 members down on ATM at the moment.
Does turn into the trade, and that's the point of. Is now 2-3 Croissants versus ATM.
Great work by the Croissants, pulling that through and moving the speed and tempo of this match, and so it is more of a speed. It was really slow at the beginning, but as they move more to the ground, 2 members down of ATM at the moment. If Croissants get another one, they can win this round.
And 3-3, 3 minutes remaining.
Great work by the Croissants, tying it up. We are at a deadlock at this moment in grand finals.
This is only game 1.
Yes, this is game 1, and it's extremely exciting watching everyone play together.
Absolutely. Going into Tranix a little bit, we get Neon Purple down, Neon Raven. Is that a double from Emmanuel? Triple from Emmanuel? No. Untagged. You got a triple, but it was an untag.
Trying to keep these untagged and keep these people down at the moment is absolutely great work.
Absolutely. Look at Emmanuel. He just got all these retags over and over again. Kitty getting down by Tranix. Looking...
We have 1 member down of 2 members down of Croissants at the moment. They are hounding them and keeping them down. ATM gets the point to break the tie and move over to the lead.
And you just see Emmanuel. He was just juggling back and forth, going back and forth to kind of shake out Croissants to try and get these tags out or play support. But he's just like, you're not touching me.
Right, absolutely. Puppy dogging those 2 tag players and not allowing them to get untagged. It will take some great work by Croissants to make sure that they are not 2 members down from ATM, but they get the free. Good work by Wormhole Alien, juking back and forth and getting their team free.
Absolutely. Looking at Neon Purple, Tranix actually getting tagged down by the Croissants. I believe that was a Katie. But all members, 2 members are down. It actually looks like I pressed the wrong buttons over here, but it's all right. Getting really hectic by the pink spawn. I got to say, like, it's by the tubes. It's really interesting to play by this area because you can just swing around in circles around these tubes and just try and catch someone off guard. But we do have someone down on Croissants. All members up. And it's all members up on both sides. We got a Katie going down by Manuel.
2 members down of the Croissants right now. 1 member. Oh, and they get it. They get the last tag. And now the ATM are finally pushing away and moving away slightly and getting their lead started.
Absolutely. Looking a little bit of Wormhole running around. He knows this map very well. He's been practicing, I know, the juggling techniques with the zips. We do have a Katie getting down, and we have Tranix getting down. But it looks like, I imagine they're both already back up, aren't they?
Yeah,
yes.
Over at this fight at the scoreboard, trying to get free, but they don't. Wormhole is now frozen and unable to get that action going. 2 members down at the moment from the Croissants, trying to get free. Oh,
nice.
And another
3-6 ATM.
That might just be the dagger in the back for this round. Will Croissants come back and make this more of an even game as the game continues?
Absolutely. I mean, really, it's only game 1. 2 members down already on the Croissants. I mean, the fact that this is only game 1, 45 seconds, it's only 3-6.
Yes, only 3-6. This is a tight match. These teams are playing together and as a team to make sure they are together. And, woo!
Katie getting down.
Tagged,
Hazman down.
Only Purple left to be able to tag each other, and she finally does it. She gets Katie free, and now they have a chance to come back and move back. But it's so little time left. Will they be able to do it?
All these retags going down. I mean, you got 2 members down on Croissants, 2 down on ATM. I mean, this is a 1v1. Hazman, nope, actually, red team, we got our ATM already back up, and now it is 3-7, 10 seconds left on the clock. They're not going to really get to play out this round. It's going to be kind of like one of those 1 second left games, but like, moving up, it looks like it is going to be ATM to take this first game. I still have no scenes. I got to press everything manually, don't I? That's all right. Woo! This is crazy. Move over here. This is ATM versus Croissants. ATM taking that first game. All right, just got the word. The game should be starting very, very soon. I'm going to throw myself on the screen here in a second if I can find the correct button to press. Gotta fix my hair. There we go. What's up, guys? I'm growing my hair out. Just shove it all behind my headphones. Gonna get this next window pulled up. It's getting ready. Start this game. But right now, honestly, they're just kind of flying around. Looks like that might be the game starting. Gonna go ahead and switch this over. Looking starting with Hazman. Again, it looks like apparently we already got a game point up. Don't really know. Oh, wait, I gotta wait for the next game to start, or the score to start, and that will make it reset. So it is still 0-0. Looks like we do got a player down. Hazman getting down, and we already got a point actually going up onto the red team, which I do believe to be ATM.
Yes.
Awesome.
ATM getting the first points on the board at this moment. Really great work by ATM getting that first round of games started and moving on from there. We will see if Croissants are able to get back and get started. Ooh, unable to keep their ATM opponents down and tagged.
Absolutely. I mean, like, we did see this. They brought it out in that first game. There was, like, what, a total of 5 games in 10 minutes?
Exactly.
And something crazy about that. But, like, looking at Tranex here, he's going in, diving in, trying to get these tags here, getting one, landing one on Neon, actually. But I do believe there are 2 members down, putting another one, 0-2, up in favor for ATM.
Yeah, moving on to this joust right now, 2 teams moving towards each other, but Haz gets tagged out of the Croissants at the moment.
Yeah, looking at, again, Tranex is just, again, the aggressor here in all these teammates. He's really wrapping it up, ranking it up for ATM, bringing another score on the board.
Yeah, ATM at this moment actually moving through and getting started well.
Looking at these tunnel strats coming back in from Hazman. I know he sees the circle. Maybe he knows he's getting chased. Loses the duel.
Ooh, he loses the duel. Unfortunate by Hazman playing in the tunnels and getting tagged.
Absolutely. Looking at Neon here, looks like they're just kind of flying around at the moment. Again, these games aren't starting super, like, crazy. Like, they're just kind of jousting a little bit. But they're not doing anything crazy.
No, really great work by ATM and tagging each other. It's absolutely great work by ATM at this moment, pulling along to a strong lead. It was very close in that first round, but it looks like the Croissants are tiring out just a tad bit.
We do have 2 down, actually, onto the Croissants right now. There are 2 players down. That's 0-5.
Oh, my gosh. A 5-0 lead right now for the ATM, pushing through and making it.
Yeah, I mean, Hazman getting down immediately by Emmanuel going down. Looking at Tranex, looks like he's diving out. Going to go try and aggress on this tag, trying to get one onto the Croissants. I mean, he's playing low. He's either playing low or playing high to try and make sure no one sees him before he's ready to attack. Just looking here again, moving over to Katie. It's just crazy. I mean, but yeah, I mean, like they're just playing. It feels like passive, but like passive aggressive. I don't really know what to call it, but like. I mean, it's like the Croissants are getting down, but like they're getting up really quickly, but like they're not getting down a lot. But it's just a lot of just raw freeze tag.
Yeah, they're letting the Croissants come to them more rather than them directly going. And by doing that, they're able to know what their planned attack will be at the moment.
Absolutely. Looking at Neon, we got another point, 0-6. This probably isn't the best way to go out for the Croissants. However, they've had some good games today.
Yeah, they played really great in that first round, and getting out here to grand finals, getting some tags on to ATM at the moment, and actually keeping them down. is working well. Oh, they get free. ATM is all back up to fight and play for that money.
And something you got to forget, or sometimes you forget, is that ATM. I mean, they're pretty solid as in like just experience with the game. I mean, I know I'm friends with some of the members of them, and they're friends with some of the other community members, and so they just have a lot of time in this game. We have 2 down on Croissant. Bring it up to 07.
Ooh,
6 minutes left. 4 minutes into the
6
game.
minutes. There's plenty of time for a comeback. We should keep that in mind, okay? Croissants are not down and out at this moment. They are still able to play and still able to come back at this moment. It's just been dominated by ATM and their aggression at the moment.
Absolutely. I mean, looking at Tranex getting tagged again. It looks like they're realizing again Tranex is just this powerhouse they need to keep down.
Ooh, 2 members down with ATM. Will this be the chance? Yes!
There
we
we
go.
go.
Croissants
Right.
finally get on the board. Will they be able to take this victory and move into the momentum to actually get back into this game?
Honestly, 5 minutes on the board, as long as they can keep them away from 10, I think it's possible. Looking out, we do like... They did this last time when they started to pull the board back up. Is all they had to do is really identify their one threat on the team and snowball them.
Yeah, right now it looks like... Oh, yeah, there we go. 2 members down from the Croissants and ATM getting the final, getting that point right there. Only 2 points away until ATM is able to get it down. 2 members down from Croissants. Will Neon Purple be able to come through and get the tag that she needs?
1-9, 5 minutes remaining. I mean, looking at Katie here, one of the main support players, it looks like they just really need to take it slow. They don't need to go out because they're throwing themselves in. I don't know if it's the aggression running out, but that is the 2 for ATM, making it ATM are winners for today's tournament. That game wasn't quite as aggressive as I was quite expecting, but man. Where the previous games, I don't know if it was worn out or something, but ATM really pulled through at that end, bringing home. I mean, this winner, being the winners for this was the sky's the limit. It's just watching here, Hasman just flying around here now. I don't know if they just restarted the game for fun, but let me find that pre-game. There we go. Transition me over there. Back on the screen. Talk a little about it. I mean. They brought it out. There's really nothing much else to say. ATM just brought back the powerhouse. Actually, I want to switch back over to that's the wrong one. Full screen real quick. I don't know if I missed it. I might have missed it. Let's see. There you go. They're partying with each other. Again, this is all games, all for fun. They're having a blast celebrating. I mean, you can see there's 4 of them, so they're all just hanging out. They're dancing. But man. That was some good gameplay. My voice is getting tired. I haven't done this much, and I'm talking in a second. As many people disagree with that statement. Again, you'll see my stats of 0 on the board. All I did is watch and talk. But man, woo, dude, I'm tired of talking. This is great. I had a blast watching this. Hope y'all had a good time. Yeah, I mean, this is Vertical Shift Esports.